So, I have never, beat Minecraft. I've played in multiplayer worlds. I've played creative mode, dicked around in creative mode quite a while. But I've never defeated the Ender Dragon on my own. I've never gone into the Nether before. I've watched other people do it. I've watched, my friends do it, but I've never done it. Like, ever. I really don't know how to play Minecraft, to be honest. The most Minecraft I've ever played was on a modded server with my friends, and it was so modded that it wasn't even like I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know how to describe it. It was just so different. I've never done the things. I'm going to try and do that because I've never done it before. And as you know, I will be terrible at this game. Oh, okay. Interesting. So let me show you my character. I think she has horns. I don't know. It's just like a random skin I found. Anyway. Oh dear. Oh, there's piggies. Okay, let me punch this wood, I guess. Oh god. I'm already in pain from having to punch this wood. Huh. What? You're weird. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh wow, the grass already spread. First tree done. Alright, so we have sugar cane here, which is good. And all this water here as well. And I saw some animals over there, so I think the first thing I'm gonna do is try make a small fence of some kind. Fence. So I need sticks. How do I make sticks? Oh, okay, see. Six of these. So if I wanted 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I need to make 9 then. Oh, I need one of you. Okay. So 8, 8, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I don't have enough. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's all I need. How do I make a gate? So then I'll make it over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Surely the pig will be able to come up through here, right? Okay. ¿Dónde estás, la cerdo? I saw some up here. Aha. How do I get them to follow me? Hello? Come this way, piggy. Is there a way for me to get them to follow me? I know I have to get wheat for like pigs and sheep. Oh, okay. Seeds there. I think for pigs I need carrots. Okay. Oh look, there's a flower. Well. Well, I guess I should just go back to punching wood. Okay. Hiccup. Okay, so here, let me make some tools. Button? Oh, those are already planks. Okay. So first off, let's just make all the tools. Wooden sword. And then pickaxe. Hoe. Axe. And shovel. Right, there's nothing else I need. I don't think there's anything else I need. I need it next to water. I want it to be here, but I'm gonna have to wait because I don't have a bucket and also plant you over here. Can I plant you there? Is there any, let me see. Cool. Okay, so my wheat is growing. Now I need a place to settle. I think I'll do it here. Okay. Do it right in front of my little farm thingy. Cool. Okay, so oh, I don't want it there. Did I trap myself? Yes, I trapped myself. Nice. Ah. Okay, well, that was loud. So that way if I want to get in, I can just jump in and then go. And if I want to get out, let's see. I guess I'll make another gate. Those are fences. Can I get it? Take them. Sweet. Oh, what are they called? Not a door. Trapdoor? Oh, too high, too high. Then how do I put it? I struggle. If I put it like that, will it work? Yeah. Hey. Okay. How do I make a ladder? It just sticks. I need sticks. I did it. Oh. How's it go? Out of wood. Okay. I saw a goat. I guess half the night's already over. Okay, let me go check up on... What? Goat, hello. Okay, I got a bow, cool. Ooh, that was... I need all my stuff. Go, go. I wouldn't be safe from those guys. There's a flaw. There's a flaw in my plan. Yep. They could technically just walk off of that. I didn't think that through, I guess. But that also means if I keep the gate closed, then I don't have to worry about it. They'll fall in there. Let's see. Now all I have to do is wait for Dame. Yay, the sun's coming out. Oh, I need food desperately. It's not growing. That hasn't grown. It's nice, I guess. Oh, I didn't get all my tools. I got arrows, but where'd my bow go? Oh, that's so sad. Can I find it? I must have taken it. No! Oh, there's that. I didn't get everything back. Oh, that makes me so sad. Okay. No. Well. There's the snow. Can I... How do I interact with the snow? Why'd I do that? Oh. Oh, okay. And then can I put it down? So then how do you... So is just snowball like a projectile? Okay. I've seen people do stuff with snow, but how... Oh, my shovel broke. Oh, look, there's a mushroom over there. Okay, there's a mushroom over there. And if I go this way, what do we have? Is it just more of the same? Yeah, it looks like more of the same here. It's rocky. Oh, it finally grew. Okay. What about you? Why are you taking so long? Age 1. Is it not light enough? Okay. Well, I need charcoal. I guess I can start digging. Well, you know what? I'm gonna start over here, inside my house. Oh no. Okay. I'm a dum-dum. Any more wood? Wow, that was surprisingly unnecessary. I see change. What is that? It's still age 1? When do you grow? Oh, give me a stick. Okay, well... Alright, what did I lose? I have a pickaxe here. Shovel... I don't have any food. Guess it doesn't matter. Let's do it here. Come on, do I need flint? I got something, yes. Uh-oh. Okay. Just to get out of that was terrible. Wait, I have a ladder. Okay. So what if I... Yep. Okay, so then... cobble. Can I make... Oh, no, I can't. How do you make coal? Didn't do anything. Oh wait, what if I had... just regular bark? Let's try that. I have no idea if you can hear that. I think my neighbors are shooting. We need to hurry up. Hurry, 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 hurry. No. Oh. Charcoal. Ooh. Oh, okay. And it burns more. Oh my god. Oi. Well, I wait for that to do its thing, I guess. I'm gonna tweet. Okay, what would Bothered Boy say? So Bothered Boy tweeted, feeling super bummed out about today's stuff and life stuff in general, and it feels like only the same 5 people see my stuff, but if not, please like and share this because it is important to me and I find it extremely relevant right now. Aww. I'm gonna retweet. Let's see. I'm bothered by the lack of compassion in the world today. You know, that's true. A lot of people seem to think that it's better to be apathetic or cruel than to be compassionate, which is really sad and totally not a controversial thing to say at all. Like, I feel like that's a pretty lukewarm thing to say, because it's true, you know? Men are conditioned to be dickholes, women are conditioned to be doormats, you know, just the 9 yards. The unfortunate full 9 yards. Aha! Look at the gravel here. And poor Bothered Boy. He's such a sweetie. Let's see. If I put a light. Oh, look. Ha ha ha. Oh, I see. Is it because there's no light around it 24/7? So because of that, it can only grow during the day? Is that how that works? Wait, can I put anything there? What? Oh, is it because it's not act directly? Interessante. Minecraft music. I should probably light up underneath here too, just so that I don't get attacked by nothing. Wait, can I not? Okay, I can. I was about to say, that's kind of rude. Cool. Lit everything up. Oh, well, not everything, of course. Okay, what does Bothered Boy have to say? TikTok ads.
Well, I hope everybody will join me.
Oh,
Take
Jesus
on
Christ.
BigTech.com. Take on Big Tech.
Hi everyone, here's what's bothering me today. I am really concerned by the seemingly utter lack and loss of compassion amongst humans these days. Now, what sort of spurred this were 2 separate things that I saw, and probably lots of you have also seen on the internet as well. In the wake of her defeat in Ohio, lots of people were on Twitter posting very, borderline hurtful and threatening remarks to Nina Turner and Bernie Sanders because, aha, see, another Bernie-backed candidate bites the dust, take that, progressives, and aha, screw you, and Nina Turner is so evil and bad, and it's like, they were 2 Democrats. Yes, I would have preferred Nina Turner over Chantel Brown, but it's also kind of like they're still better than potential other alternatives, and the way people are treating that race is just like, wait, what? She's still a human being. And then there's also that video making the rounds of police armed with guns clearing out homeless from Venice Beach, and lots of people leaving rather disturbing remarks about homeless people and the alleged threats that they pose.
Wait, hold on.
And clearing out homeless from Venice Beach, and lots of people leaving.
We say Elfnet Designs at Rubber Hubbard, a mass unmarked grave works, then pave a parking lot over it. Oh my god, a mass unmarked grave works, then pave a parking lot over it. At least then they will be supporting something in the community. It's talking about homeless people. Okay, they need to round them all of and send them to the desert. Let them live there. In the desert, this is said by James. Not
Being rather
surprised.
disturbing remarks about homeless
There are piles of human sewage.
people and the
They need to be put down. There's no rehabilitating the bums. Start the purge. Oh my god, this is horrible.
alleged threats that they
This shows how dangerous these homeless are. Get them all out. Not even homeless people or unhoused people, but homeless. Just the word homeless. That's like dehumanizing them right there. And then, oh no, this shows how dangerous these homeless are. And this is in response to like the homeless people, the unhoused people getting evicted at gunpoint. It's like the people who are dangerous are not the homeless people, it's the person with the gun.
pose. And for the most part, homeless people aren't dangerous, they're just poor. A lot of them just need help, especially mental health resources. You know, that thing probably a lot of these same people claim to care about when talking about, well, it's not about the guns, it's about, mental health. Actually support people then, if this is what you're gonna do. But there's no compassion for that. There's no compassion for the homeless or for Nina Turner and progressives who wanted to.
Well, I have to say, it's more like there's no profit in being compassionate towards the homeless. If it's not profitable, then people just, won't put their energy into it because, we live in a capitalist society. And because we live in a capitalist society, we have to live off of the economy that capitalism offers us, right? Working our 9 to 5, making that bank so that we can pay for basic necessities like housing, water, and food, mental health, health care, stuff like that. And so when it comes to helping other people, yeah, charity, doing it out of the kindness of your own heart, you're not going to profit off of that. It's not helping other people survive, quote unquote, in a capitalist society doesn't help you survive. In a society that isn't capitalist, helping each other helps you as well, because the whole mindset is different. But in a capitalist society, it has become so individualized that if you help other people, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage, and it's very unfortunate because when you do have an advantage and you have the ability to help others, it's because all your necessities have been taken care of and they will be taken care of. Right? That's why you see rich people, always, throwing money around, stuff like that, But at the same time, you also have this contradiction where the people who tip the most, the people who do help the most, are the people who understand the most, the people who were homeless, the people who were, in situations of poverty and et cetera, and you'll see them be the ones to step up first before the rich, before hell even the middle class. And it's because people who are in the middle class. So let's think about it this way, right? You have the ability to help those who are less fortunate than you, right? And you have that compassion in your heart. And you have all your necessities taken care of. And so you help. Now, with the contradicting idea that poor people help other poor people, and it's not even an idea, it's simply truth, because they understand, they have empathy because they were there. And so they help other poor people in more substantial ways than just throwing money around that may or may not actually help poor people. You know what I mean? A lot of rich people give money to charities and stuff that feed poor people, but it doesn't create a way for poor people to continue to feed themselves. They need to continue getting quote unquote handouts, right? Which is unfortunate because in the society we live in, there's no way to sustain yourself. You must rely on the help of others, quote unquote, if they're willing to give you help. And because of that, you're unable to be independent. And it's not difficult to understand. It's like forced dependence on those who are better off is a reality we have to face. And it's just unfortunate because you see it all the time in like memes, right? With like millennials, never going to be able to buy a house, never going to be able to buy a car, because the economy this, economy that.
Get
Anyway.
anything done. Your daily reminder that electoralism isn't everything. And then there's other things that just don't seem to be making the news, or people have just gotten so complacent about or blasé about. We're at like, what, 1,600 unmarked graves that have been found of dead Indigenous kids on residential school property here in Canada? That number is only going to go up, and yet still it's kind of like, well, yeah, it's a thing that's happening. Call me when the tally's done, I'll be upset then. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. And then that reminds me of the humanitarian crisis in Yemen, which nearly no one is talking about, and it's the worst humanitarian crisis on earth right now. And Palestine gets ignored most of the time. Sometimes it makes the news. And yet you'll still have people saying, no, like these Palestinians and kids, they're all terrorists and are terrible. They're causing their own problems. Like, all of these things and more just make me realize, wow, capitalism and this, fuck you, I got mine attitude of selfishness and only the strong survive, despite the fact that the history of human civilization has been one of cooperation. But anyway, we're no longer really trying to work together as a society to fix and improve society and take care of the lowest among us and take care of our fellow man around the world. And that's part of why we have all these stupid variants around. If the world had worked together and actually cooperated and did the right thing and not listen to the selfish interests of capitalist elites and shareholders and companies, a lot of us would be a lot better off now. But there's no compassion for them, there's no compassion for Yemenis, there's no compassion for the homeless, there's no compassion for political rivals who are just other humans in your own same party trying to fight for what they believe in. I thought we agreed that was a good thing. All this and more just shows that where our society and capitalism and neoliberal economics have led us has led to this. That is very clearly where the blame can lie. But what the solution is to fixing the lack of compassion in humanity, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that, and I don't think anyone does. And that's what's bothering me today.
Bothered bulletin board. It's so unfortunate. Let's see. 11 comments. By Horner. I miss when compassion was widespread and discrimination against anyone was shunned. I'll do my part to showcase my compassion. To showcase compassion in any way I can, any way I can. Keep doing what you're doing. Thumbs up for me. As someone who is as jaded as I am, it's like hearing statements like this makes me think of just realizing how privileged people are, right? Because I'm privileged, but if you're watching this, you're probably privileged, in one way or another. And it's because if you believe there was compassion in the world prior to 2019, and then there's no longer compassion in the world, then you simply do not know your history. You simply live a privileged life. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be ignorant of reality. But it can be quite a distressing thing at times. It can be very distressing to be aware of these things. Like, to be fair. Is this a cave? Yes, it is a cave. I'm going to have to explore that in a minute. It's very distressing to be aware of the realities of your ancestors, your past, where you came from, how you got to where you are, of the privileges that you are able to enjoy. Like, it's not easy. And so a lot of people who say things like, oh, I miss when compassion was widespread. It's like, no, you miss the ignorance you had of the world. You miss being able to think that way. But you can't, because you've seen the truth, you've seen reality, you've grown up, And to be fair, I miss it too. I miss a smaller world when you're younger. You know, what's even worse is a lot of children don't get that, right? Children who are faced with brutality at a young age and have that world stripped away from them. It's not fair. You see, Joshua says, I can relate, bothered boy. I can't stand how much our world is leaning towards an apocalypse that God itself would unleash onto this Sodom and carelessness of a civilization that we are under. This isn't like a drag to anybody or like a call out. It's kind of like a jaded sigh. It's just a jaded sigh. Like, I get it. I too am tired. Exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Yeah, the phrase ignorance is bliss is a phrase for a reason. Clean up my inventory. Go plant some stuff. Oh, things are growing. I'm so excited. Oh, things are growing over here too. Gather all of these. What can I make with that? There's 4. Wait, anything? Paper. Book. Oh, I need leather. Okay. I believe you want to make books for enchantments. Put that in there. Alright, so I think I'm going to try and get to Y level 11. So I don't have any wood in here. Why do? Okay. Let me make some doors really quick. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get down to Y level 11. So I really don't have anything like intricate to say about what Bothered Boy said, because I mean he's right. It's you know, it's so sad. It's so sad to recognize that there's no compassion in the world. It feels so empty. Like everyone's just jaded, and they see and hear all these horrible things, and they're like, well, at least it isn't me, you know. And it's like, if you think about it, it's like the entire world has PTSD. The entire world just can't think about it, because if they do, you go into the spiral, and it's really sad, you know. Which I think is why being a compassionate person is probably the most soul-sucking, because it'll eat you alive. And I always tell my friends that, like, white fragility, like white people who are finally coming to terms with what their ancestors did, and you get white people who are like, oh, I'm so sorry, and why do I have to apologize for what my ancestors did, etc., etc. And it's like, yeah, you know, you're right. Why do you have to apologize for what they did? You know, especially if you're currently suffering. And then you recognize, oh, even though I am suffering, I'm still profiting off of what my ancestors did, even today. And it's not fair. And it'll never be fair. But it's the reality we live in. So this got kind of dark and kind of deep. But I think practicing empathy and practicing compassion can lead you to a negative place, right? And it's really hard to stay positive, and it's really hard to, be happy with the way the world is, Because when you go down this like when you go down this path of discovery, in terms of like recognizing the history, recognizing how horrible everything is, etc., etc., it's really easy to turn into kind of like a glass half full mindset. You're very cynical, very doomsday, doom scrolling all the time, etc., etc. And the challenge is trying to find hope in what feels hopeless. And so I challenge you, and anyone who watches this video, who feels, kind of hopeless right now because of the way the world is, and with like the whole COVID situation, etc., etc., to find one thing, one good thing that happened to you and to someone else in your life, right? One good thing. Write it down, meditate on it, think about it, and then don't tell anyone anything, right? Or do one good deed, right? Do one good deed and don't tell anyone about it. Just keep it a secret in your heart. And do that every day. Do something good every day, but don't tell anybody about it. Give a homeless individual, some food. Help your mom clean the kitchen when they're not around and not expecting it. Just let them show up. Just, let them come home and see that the kitchen is clean and be like, oh, okay, I don't have to clean today. All right, nice. That was nice of my child to do that. And when they ask, be like, oh, I don't know. I don't remember. You don't have to lie or anything, but like, just say, non-committal, no impression, no, don't try to impress anybody, and do that every single day. Small. Never tell anyone about it. And you'll start noticing something. You start noticing that the people in your lives' eyes are shining. Because you're just doing good things out of the small things out of the kindness of your heart. You're not telling anybody about it. You're not bragging to anybody about it. Because technically it's nobody's business, right? That should be the mindset. It's no one's business, so why should they know that you're doing good things? Uh-oh. Nice. Oh my god. And that's how you grow hope. And I think that's the secret to it, right? We feel hopeless in our society because all we see is cruelty. It's on the news, it's online. We never see good things. And when we do see good things, it's always like tinted with, horrible intent, right? Like, all these people donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to help this person with cancer or whatever. And it's like, that's nice and all, but it also clearly shows a failing of the healthcare system. And so we're always bombarded with this negativity. But if you breed positivity in your life and you keep that positivity to yourself and the individual whom you have helped, then you will recognize that most positive things in the world that happens like that. That's it. It's not shown on the news. It's not constantly talked about. You just put a smile on someone's face, because hope and good things and good intentions, etc., those are not things to be just celebrated. Those are not things like, those are what I consider foundational events in people's lives. Being a good individual is something foundational. It shouldn't be like the end all be all, right? The greater thing should be the end all be all. Being good and sharing and caring being compassionate, etc., and being there for your family and your friends and doing good things for people and stuff like that. Those should be small things you do every single day. And if everyone does small things every single day, then the bad things in our lives, they'll always be there. But in our individual life, we'll have hope. We'll see the horrible things on TV and be sad for a moment. But then we'll remember, well, I can do at least one thing. One small thing. And sometimes one small thing is enough. Alright, there's your motivational speech for today. I'm going to end this here. Thank you for joining me. I got pretty far. We shall see. Bye.